Oh, good morning, everyone. I hope everyone had a good weekend. I certainly did. I mean, it was fantastic. Had all the fixings. It's been the best weekend I've had in a very, very long time. It had me so excited that I didn't even think about my family, my ugly family. I'm still kind of mad because of what happened. I didn't even say anything. Um, but today, when I talk to some more people, I don't know how that's gonna. I don't know how that's gonna change. But also, can you just? That's what I was talking about. That's why we don't talk enough about peace and quiet. What happened to the peace and quiet? We got to wake up to news. I know we shouldn't look at the news, but we have to. We have to know what's going on. Um, and know it would be nice if we can know things perspective. But this got me kind of confused. Like, I'm talking about the 4 dead, 10 injured in mass shooting at a California children's birthday party. Now, we have heard of kids' birthday parties being shot up, even in my hometown, and a child gets killed. Parents, you are responsible for your kids. You are responsible for knowing who is coming at your kids' party. And see, I can say this because I'm not a social butterfly. I don't hang around a lot of people. And not saying that's shielding me from anything. Because, like I said, things can happen to anybody, anywhere, at any time. But you are responsible to know who's at your kid's birthday party and what kind of people is at your birthday party. Now, it don't say much. It does. It's not telling. That's why I say we need our. Oh, I don't know if these. I don't know what race they are or their background or anything. But let me see.
Birthday party, and that children were among those shot. Police say they still are looking for the shooter and believe it may have been a targeted incident.
Targeted.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget.
Okay, that's all we heard on that.
We're doing CPR on one possible 12-year-old.
We have a 9-year-old that was shot.
Are they okay?
9 years old.
You're getting stand there, man. Just don't come back. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Everybody okay?
Yeah, I have two additional here for Hearst Lakers. We're going to transport them to the end of the victims over here.
Now, on Eyewitness
And
News at 8, I'm Liz Hagan alongside Joy Rand. We are following some serious breaking news.
This is what somebody comment. We're not understanding this presentation, this covering this news, because like this person said, LA Times report the shooter was 5'6" and of no color. I don't know if these people are black or white. They're not telling us for some reason. Okay, it's very clear. Excuse me. It's very clear what this was about. The father of the child was having a party, has blood on his hands from a shooting and murder that occurred a few months back. The police know the connection. That's exactly why they're being so vague. This is the extreme retribution for that murder that occurred a few months ago. The dude that was killed was loved, and his family is full of crack. Is full of crash out mode. I don't know what that is. As we just witnessed, dude was shooting at kids and adults. So you know what it is. The police know. Oh my goodness. Wow. We got to do better. Our kids deserve better. They do. Social media. Hey, everybody, having a big party today. Pistol waivers welcome. I bet the shooter's on the 15th. Oh, okay, daytime. Somebody said send ICE. Philippine Crips. Imagine calling John Gotti a mass shooter. I already know the truth, but I'm not allowed to help the people cheat. So who shot them? Some bus or blacks? Nobody knows. The people that was there know who colored it. Why they can't say it on the news? Okay. But I just want to say I am so sorry. I send my condolences to those families. Oh my goodness. I just can't imagine. We do this to ourselves. Shame. But I'm gonna get back to the theme of getting started kind of late. I'm gonna get back to the thing that jealousy. It started with jealousy. I'm looking at that because I'll be looking at some of these videos and some of the movies, and I'm like, they jealous of people of color so bad that they hate them so bad that they want to eliminate them. Whenever you hear a white person on TV talking about, or anywhere, songs, news, podcast, whatever, that they want to kill all black people. They want to get rid of all. They jealous. They can't stand. They so jealous, and we are going to. I hope this comes out pretty good. That we're going to look at jealousy. Jealousy.
Jealousy.
Envy. Covetousness. Desire. Resentment. Resentfulness. Bitterness. Isn't that all the signs that these MAGA people have? In the other hate groups? Just consists of one or more emotions such as anger, resentment, inadequacy, helplessness, or disgust. All of it. They literally elected a criminal because he had the same sentiment as them. Anger, resentment, inadequacy, helplessness. All the signs of jealous. Even though they have practically everything that most Europeans love to have, riches, power, the best of the best. They could have NDAs. They could make people do stuff and make them sign a paper saying they ain't gonna tell on them. They got all that. Lawyers out the ass. And they still angry. Why is that? Because they jealous. They jealous of people of color. Resentment. It's a lot of resentment going on. And they do harbor resentments going back many years. That's what you call holding a grudge. When they first laid eyes on those Africans, black people anywhere, the indigenous people, people of color, they was instantly jealous because they had been going through hell trying to tan their skin. They was jealous of their features, jealous of their sexuality, and they were scared that their women would want them. I mean, just scared of their strength and all the wonderful things that they had. When they see them, they had a civilization. They had tribes. They have love. They had love of each other. Now let's look at what. Oh. What's wrong? They had, yeah. We got to do better. Okay. Now, what do racism mean? What did I do? Oh. Okay, racism. Oh boy, I am really messing up here. Okay, so for some reason I'm not getting. Okay, let me just end here because I don't know what I'm doing. I done got all messed up here. I had it. Okay, I had it. And I don't know what happened to it. I think like I've seen this before. Do systematic racism and crime. Do blacks commit more crimes than whites? They ask that question a lot, don't they? But they report our crime more. And you see the difference. When they report our crime, we go into jail. But they report their crime, it's just another day in the neighborhood. Black residents have the highest level incarceration rates of any racial group. And yet we still want to go out there and commit crimes. It's something, when they talk about systematic, knowing that, why are we still out there committing crimes purposely? It seems like we would be the main ones creating jobs, having jobs, so we can stay out of jail, because they is more than happy to put us in jail for the littlest thing. But we still want to go out there and commit crimes needlessly. If we help one another more, that could kind of cut some of it down. And in this book, this paper, why does any individual commit a crime? And I want to ask, why do you commit a crime when you know you're going to get more time just because of the color of your skin? And knowing that you can't even afford a damn lawyer. So why are you out there committing crimes? Answer that. Why we don't have a good discussion around that? Why are we not asking the Bloods or the Crips or the other gang members or these other people out here that want to go and commit crimes so they could feed their drug addiction or alcohol, or they want to feed their family? Why are we not having that discussion? Why are you committing a crime knowing if you get caught? That's the thing. If you get caught and when you get caught. Why are you on the corner selling drugs to your people that's going to go out and commit more crimes to get these drugs that you're using, committing a crime, that's taking money out of their kids' mouth? And criminal activity is viewed as a choice. It is a choice. But see, we're not giving our kids that choice. We're not giving them a heads up. Yeah, okay, you go out there and commit this crime, you're going to get 10 years. And then when you get out, you're going to be 10 years later. And the people are going to move on. And you're going to have to find a less than job. I mean, criminal activity is analyzed with any other economic activity as a racial choice within the individual constraints. Criminals are rational actors comparing costs and benefits of legal versus illegal activities to achieve their goal, including maximizing income, social status, and psychic reward. Some individuals become criminals because the financial and other rewards from crime compared to legal work, taking account of the likelihood of apprehension and conviction and the severity of punishment. Like I said, people go to prison and live their best life. And they look at the instant gratification of getting this money. You are going to spend 10 years in your life committing a crime that only you may get enough just to go get you through the night. And then take a chance on killing somebody. We have to do better. Why they don't have a course in school? Just like they had there that they talked about drugs, but they didn't have nothing on how to stay out of jail. See, that's what I'm saying. When you having white people in power and white people is running stuff and they making the rules and the curriculum and doing most of the teaching and over the school board, this is how you gonna manufacture dumb kids that turn into dumb adults. And we all that's trying to live a decent, quiet, peaceful life have to be bombarded with this dumbass stupidity, these criminal-minded dumbasses that you are manufacturing in this schools. And we keep letting them get away with it. When are we going to start demanding more and better for our children? They have to live in these neighborhoods, surrounded, drowning in dumbass children and dumbass parents that let their kids do anything. Now, I'm going to end with this. Just like the doggone shame that these parents that went to this birthday party, I'm sure they was not expecting what happened. This 9-year-old mother, father, got up that day excited to go to this birthday party. And what happened? And you know those kids gonna have to live. If they traumatized, don't tell them what's happening to their psychic. How they gonna go to school and be productive? Their peace and quiet has been damaged before they even get a chance to understand it. Four dead, 10 injured at a child's birthday party. You know how they sensationalize everything to get you to look at it, but all right, we got to do better. All of this that you see out here, I blame it all on the school system. And us as parents that continue to let these schools teach our kids this BS. When are we going to stand up? Ever since they came up with that, it got worse when that Bush made that no kids left what was it? No Kids Left Behind law. That messed our kids up. I had kids in school when that happened. And there were no more good schools after that. Now unless you're going to go and pay thousands and thousands of dollars for them to go to. You got to spend thousands and thousands of dollars for them to go to elementary, grade school, high school, and then you got to pay thousands and thousands of dollars to send them to college. And they still have to go out here and live among the most dumbest, stupid, and criminal-minded people on the planet. And they go to college and they could be victims of crime. Probably can't find a decent job. So we're going to do better. Thank you for listening. I'm going to end with this. I'm sorry about all the mix-up. I'm not, remember, this is live and this is me. And honey, we have to embrace our mistakes and embrace our, all of us still in training. How to get this right. How to be the best. We all need to take management skills. We all need to take how to be good work ethics. And we need to never stop learning how to be better. Thank you for listening.